The stark reality is that Argyle will continue to struggle in League One unless they create more scoring chances and start taking some of them as well. Away to strong opposition in Wigan, who should be pushing for promotion come the end of the season, the Pilgrims had 4 good scoring opportunities but converted none of them. Ryan Edwards was unfortunate with a header which went narrowly wide after a corner taken by Graham Carey. Lionel Ainsworth and Argyle both could not find the net when they were in good shooting positions. And, after Wigan had taken a late lead, Carey was so close to a last-gasp equaliser with a free-kick which clipped off the top of the crossbar. On loan Celtic striker Nadir Ciftci dropped out of the Argyle starting lineup for the first time since his signing in August. In fact, all of the attacking trio who began the 30 defeat by Doncaster Rovers on Saturday were on the substitutes bench, with Ciftci joined by Alex Fletcher and Ruben Leymeras. Ciftci arrived at Argyle with high expectations, but he has not got among the goals and his performance levels had dipped. Nathan Blissett led the Pilgrims' attack against Wigan, but while a willing worker he has yet to prove he can really cut it at League One level. With the injured Ryan Taylor still some way off a return to action, Argyle may have to turn to Ciftci again and hope he can find some form. Derek Adams was encouraged by the defensive resilience shown by his side at the DW Stadium. He was disappointed for the players that they could not come away with a point from the long trip to Lancashire after Nick Powell's 83 goal from the penalty spot. Argyle certainly stuck to their task, especially in the second half when they came under sustained pressure. Crosses came into their penalty area from all angles, and one way or another they kept Wigan at bay until Powell's successful spot kick. However, had it not been for a fine debut from Kyle Leatherin and an outstanding display by Jan Songu, the home side could have been much more convincing winners. After Argyle's recent spate of red cards, Derek Adams took decisive action when another one seemed likely. Right-back Gary Miller was booked in only the 13th minute for a foul on the lively Michael Jacobs. Miller committed a couple more fouls after that and was a red card waiting to happen until Adams intervened. Wisely, he took off Miller in the 34th minute and replaced him with Jakub Sokolik. It was not a like-for-like replacement, with central defender Sokolik pressed into service at right-back, but at least Argyle kept 11 players on the pitch this time. Goalkeeper Kyle Leatherin made an impressive debut for Argyle against Wigan amid Dave Rowntree. There was some surprise when Derek Adams signed free agent goalkeeper Kyle Leatherin at the end of August. After all, the Pilgrims already had Luke McCormick and Robert T. on their books. However, a month later, McCormick and T. are both injured and Leatherin was called upon to make his first team debut. It was a good one, too, with a 29-year-old showing his experience with an assured performance. Whether McCormick will be fit for Argyle's trip to Bristol Rovers on Saturday remains to be seen, but, if not, Leatherin will be full of confidence after his debut display.